Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This one's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Welcome in, everyone. We already got the video going live.
Oh, just absolutely abused
Trying
the
to get
golf ball
tic-tac
there with that
going.
shot.
But looks like YouTube is sounding great.
Second shot here on the 5th.
So I'm gonna put the timer up. I'm not gonna talk as much in the stream, and just enjoy the views of the golf. That's me playing golf. It's the 2021 golf game, GA Tour. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the
Not
sound
bad.
on TikTok.
And this putt to move into the top 20.
But if, yeah, I really like, y'all can look at YouTube and Twitch. It's working fine. It's TikTok. That's the only one that's always having issues. So, but you can hear me. So, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna put the timer on the clock, and probably the first 20 minutes, I'm trying to resolve this issue with TikTok. But yeah, welcome in, and thank y'all for watching.
If it's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 6th. Interesting choice of the driver here.
Testing this out. Let me see if I can hear y'all. I hear y'all. If y'all can.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. That's a super shot to get a spot in the top 10 with. John, Do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 13th hole, this is Matt Kuchar.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 5-wood. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, what a lovely boost. Into the top 5 she goes. She finds herself in a share of 5th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 5th place. This one might need to get down a little. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Thank you, Rain, for all the likes. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Rain, for all the likes. I appreciate that. Just a chill stream, y'all. We're just gonna try to work on some
slow
stuff in
down
the
now.
background.
That's enough.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Me and TikTok just fighting.
that putt just was never hit hard enough. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Thanks, Rain. Like Warrior, appreciate it.
It's a good putt to hold for a bogey.
And I appreciate the good stream vibes. I hope so too.
And that's going to put her up to even par. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And you hold it. What a monster.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's return to live play now. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
That doesn't sound too bad. So I'm going to explain what I'm doing right now for TikTok. YouTube has already and Twitch has already got this, but basically
going with the
this
9-9,
is,
I think.
All right, yeah, they're not really
That's a shame.
now. Sorry.
Had a chance to hit the green, but
we're
couldn't quite
basically
get
doing a
Missing it short there, they will
stream,
definitely
accountability
be
stream
upset.
like we do every Wednesday. We're trying something different, I guess, overlay wise. So I'm trying to see how it looks. You don't really see it TikTok, but I'm using
yeah,
a different.
golf clap, really good. This is their
I'm using a
fifth
different
shot.
one
4 strokes off the lead.
on Twitch and YouTube. So, and I'm using Streamlabs. So there's a lot of new things going on right now, and I don't know. But I was able to come on and do the live for a little bit, and I need to work on some stuff this week. So I was like, well, let me do that. I'm going to be doing it anyway. I might as well just go live, and I'll just put on one of my favorite videos I like to
It was on a good line.
even though I look like I suck at it. I do. I wasn't
This
doing
putt
as well.
just 5 feet away
But,
from the hole.
we put 20 minutes on the clock. We do the Pomodoro. If you're new here, work on your goals, work on your homework if you have it. A lot of y'all are out of school right now. Some of you still are. Then there's also summer school starting
That was a gallant attempt.
at different colleges as well. So,
Oh dear, this next putt now for
If you
double
want-
bogey.
or you can watch me really
that's
do
frustrating.
poorly at 2K21
And this next putt is for triple bogey.
PGA Tour. So there's options. I'm not gonna go on. I'm gonna let my girl
Well, that's a
in the-
shame.
in the,
That'll drop them down the
in the-
standings. That's for
Tigger
sure.
hat work and, and do all that while I work on some other
Always
stuff.
love a new beginning.
But
Here we are at the
thank
opening
y'all
hole
again
of
for
the back
joining,
9.
even with all the
Luke, what can you say? Just had a bad hole
minute
on the last. They need to
issues.
shake it off
Appreciate
and
y'all
concentrate on the task at
showing
hand.
up
Couple of
And,
birdies and a
I
couple of
already put the
bogeys.
lights
Needs to get
in
something going here
on all
today.
platforms. Well, I just on like YouTube and TikTok. I did a lot of talking,
Nicely done.
but I hope that you get the
From
gist of
around
what's going on
180
here.
yards out.
I I forgot to put on my other overlay on TikTok, so that's why I don't have any of my goal stuff up, and I didn't feel
Going
like
with the
switching
hybrid.
it.
This one might need to set.
Just imagine. But I thank y'all again, and I'll probably talk back when the 20 minutes
Getting
are
ready to
almost
play
over,
their
which
third.
they are because it's 7 minutes left. Or 7:29. We'll see.
She needs this to save par. Looks good off the blade. That's well holed. Let's head over to the 17th. Even for the day.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And back to the course with the live action from about 100 yards. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh my, right by the hole. Putting for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead.
Welcome in on YouTube. What's that?
We have a par 3 on this one.
Boy. And Lewis. So basically what we do here on Wednesdays is a accountability type stream. Just different from, we don't do gaming all the time. We just chill out. But for some of my gaming heads, I like to put on a game that I've played before. So
going with the 6-iron here. We need this one to bounce right.
and it
I'm
helps
sure she'll
me
take
with
that
like
one.
Birdie at the
actually
last.
working on
This
stuff.
for another.
And I know some people have said it helped them too. I called it like an accountability buddy type stream thing. But it's not for everyone. A lot of people do able to like read and write and get their goals done. And it's for those people that like to do that on, and we do that on a Wednesday hump day. So welcome in.
Get excited. This could go in. And that putt will end up short.
That will drive you bats.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And JT is currently our leader. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, that was pure. Second shot
It's
here.
really like
on
2
the
minutes.
13th.
I'm not sure why it's not showing up on the vertical stream, but eh.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 11 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh my, that's a dreadful lie. Can she get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
All right, I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. Man, for some reason Streamlabs is not showing timer.
That's a smart option.
Look.
Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
It is. Put 5 minutes on the clock.
Oh, and that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
What can you say? Holing out from a fairway bunker, simply remarkable.
Oh, not one.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 1 over.
We have 5 minutes on the clock. Oh, that's it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we do. All right.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
If you can make this one, it's for par.
All right, the 5 minutes on the clock is the break. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. I feel like so off right now. I may just do this for like
It's on a great line.
one more
And the
Pomodoro.
putt will go. What a great display
I
of
wasn't
resilience on
expecting
this
to
hole.
stream today,
Yeah,
but
in the bunker, off
something
the
happened.
tee, great recovery.
so you know what?
Justin
Here,
Thomas is atop the
might as well
leaderboard.
do
He's
that.
got a 1-shot buffer.
No, I don't think I'm gonna be on much longer. Well,
Par
welcome in.
3s are
Thank you for
always
joining
fun. See if you can knock it close.
in this. I don't know, chaos, cozy chaos of streaming. So, welcome in. Thank you again, and I'll see you in like 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
All right, YouTube, you should see the timer now. It's so weird because that background is at the end.
Big
and
chance
it
here.
shouldn't be covering anything.
And down she goes from outside the range.
You got 2 minutes and 25
And let's have
seconds
another
for
look
your
at
break.
that one.
And get you some water, hydrate, get some, take your vitamins. I don't know.
Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Nicely done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking really good, this one. Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Time to play from the bunker.
All right, folks, we're going to put 20 minutes back on the clock. Full working setup done. Looks like I finally got it working.
Let's take a look
Welcome
at the
in.
leaderboard
Go
as
ahead,
it
do what you need
stands.
to do.
Justin
Work-wise,
Thomas
you want to
is
work
at the
on
top
work,
of the leaderboard with a
work on
one-shot
something
lead.
that's your passion project or whatnot. Or you just want to watch me play golf really bad. I was really learning how
And
to
after a
play
birdie at the last,
on this
they take the
game,
honor on the hole.
and
They're trailing heading into the short par
I don't know, I
4.
just like
Do they take
watching
it
it.
on to the
It's
layup?
soothing.
How much do they
And,
trust
it's
their
actually
swing
posted
right
on
now?
YouTube.
We'll find out.
So I'll just have that on there. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Thank y'all again, and I'll check back with y'all in like 10 minutes.
This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 17th. Here's some action from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is. And with that par, she'll remain at even overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here at the 18th. Even for the day. And this putt for a final score of 71. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And she closes it out with that effort. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 150 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh, nice line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 7.
Thank you.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, wow, the rarest of birds, an albatross. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
I don't know.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Right, everyone.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And then we'll get back. We'll do another 20 minutes. Bang, bang.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4,
like
measuring
that.
450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That's a good-looking shot there. From about 130 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Nicely done. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. This was his second. Wonderful effort. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Routines all day. I don't understand why this game just did not like me. And I like this one, the 2021 one, but I think I prefer, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna say it, I think I prefer the 2025 one. I'm saying.
Ooh.
This one I had a lot
And
of
looks like we're taking another look at that one.
I was like, man, that was a lot of issues here.
Putting for par. This one's looking good. And in it goes for the par. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel.
Go ahead and pull out anything that you need to.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
20 minutes is on the clock.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course.
Thank y'all again for joining.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Well struck. Sitting at 1 under the card, trying to crack into the top 10. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. She's currently tied for 13th. The seventh at TPC Summerall is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean,
is that what you're looking
they
at?
did get into some deep
Your,
rough, but
the
the
OBS
lie
plugins?
ended up being not
I
too bad.
would look at those too. It's just that every time I try to use OBS and add more to it with the multi-stream, I get like issues. So I'm kind of hesitant on adding more to it. And crazy part is, like, I mean, the computer can handle it. It's just saying it's just too much. I got too many things open. I don't know. I may get another graphics card or something. If you find a OBS filter that has makeup, please let me know. I know you're not searching for it, but you know, let a sister know.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another
I don't
good
think one
look.
is out there, but they were saying that they had other stuff that was out there, and I'm like, TikTok has it. I'm not understanding why OBS doesn't have it. I don't know. Maybe it's just more graphic intensive. Streamlabs is very contained. That makes sense. Like,
get in.
I could add all
What
my
a lovely putt to make, and that will take it to 2 under.
scenes that I want, and I don't
Patrick
worry
Cantlay
that
currently
it's
in the
too
lead.
much being added to it. Like with OBS and TikTok Live Studio, you can't
The
add
8th
a lot
at
of
TPC
stuff to
Summerall
them.
is a big par 3
It takes
playing
up so much
239
resources.
from
That's
the
why
tips.
I'm like,
A well-struck shot will
can't be
avoid
my
the gully
computer.
here,
It has
but
to be the
anything
way
to the
the
left
program
half can roll
allocates
off
all
the
those
green. The
resources
bunker short
to
rider
the
also to
different
be avoided,
plugins, to the
so you don't
different
make a
scenes.
sloppy bogey.
But I could be wrong. But when I use Streamlabs, I can add both my different
Opting for the free
overlays
wood.
that I want.
That might
No
be one
problem.
club too many.
The moment I did that in OBS, crash. So I had to add one at a time, and that's I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I'm gonna go back to OBS. And
Now
I'm not a
intrepid on
big
course reporter.
Streamlabs.
John standing by.
Down here on the ninth hole, guys.
I'm
This is
not- I
Cameron
don't-
Champ's next shot.
That's not like my. I'm gonna do
And
that all
there
the
it
time.
goes
But
from the sand.
so far, it has been a little easier. It has its moments.
Anything
Like
in 5
now
feet
with
to be
the
handy
audio,
from
I
here.
have no idea why my audio is the way it is. Ugh. But yeah. I don't like OBS. I used that for a few months. And I'll probably still be using OBS.
Was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
The only reason why I multi-stream
and
is
after
because
that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Which is where I started multi-stream, where I started streaming.
Just 2 shots back after that
so I was trying to build that up. TikTok is like a very easy discoverability.
The 9th at TPC Sutherland is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee.
When I stream vertical,
if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
855 subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate it. Well, yesterday's stream was lit. I don't know what was going on.
Second shot
I know
here
it wasn't me.
on the 9th.
It had to be something with the game, with my title. But it was like one of the most views I've got on a live stream on YouTube. And everybody was rolling up in there. But then I realized tomorrow we're going to stream Pokemon Violet. And then next week is
that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Time now for the 4th shot. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Putting for eagle here.
Congrats on your Blitzel raw tunes. Finally, is this the first one you've caught?
Get in the hole. And down it goes for an eagle. And that will take her to 4 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. That one's heading down Broadway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Left yourself an opportunity. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. She's currently tied for first. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine. Sticks around. He may not win all the time, but he's going to earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel.
We're gonna break here in a few. Keep going here. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everyone who decided to follow, like, subscribe, and show some love.
Oh, I like the look of this.
Stream. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That should find the cut stuff. Going with the pitching wedge here. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take it to 6 under. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
This is how you do it, 7 days a week. Yes, it's in.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. be careful on approach. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Currently 6 under for the event. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel. Get a share of second if you can make this putt. Go in. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. Let's return to live play now. This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will move her to 7 under. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
They don't want to let know what they're working on, which is fine because I am the exact same one.
That's some good golf right there.
Let me know if you're reading.
Time for the second shot at the 15.
Reading or not. You're writing. Playing that puzzle you always wanted to play. I know sometimes a good Sudoku puzzle is just a long way to go. Like, I love it. I love Sudoku. I haven't played it in a while. Hey, what? So do you know that Rawtunes, that certification, you know that it's going to change in June, the end of June?
Well, this one's right at the pin.
Studying for that.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is
Good,
relentless.
congrats.
And the
Well,
puck
not
drops.
congrats. Well,
Now
good luck on
8
that,
under, heading
Rod
down the
Smith.
stretch.
Hopefully,
Just a small sliver of
I
a
will be
lead.
saying
This could go
congrats.
any different direction down the stretch.
yeah, it's gonna be an
And
easy
after that hole,
901,
leading Justin
and
Thomas
it's
by a stroke.
way harder.
3 holes remaining, folks.
They
Hang
said
on
it's
to your
not a
hats.
lot of
This is going to
theory
be a wild and woolly finish.
Now, like they have now.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is
It's
another
gonna
one
be
of those
more-
great scoring holes en route
I
to
don't
the
know if
finish.
it's gonna be more
A par
coding or
5 playing
whatnot, and
560 yards. The well-struck
weird.
drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are
Good
going
luck
for the
on that.
green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score.
Make sure
Be
to
careful going
use
through
the
the green here as well,
Microsoft.
because getting down from over the back
So there's
is not
practice
that easy.
questions. I don't know if you know this, but there's on the Microsoft website, on the learn.microsoft.com website, they have practice
Seems to have chosen
tests
the 3-wood.
for each certification that they have out there. Yeah.
Good play there,
So they
Rich. I like
have
it a lot. And here we are with
the
the third shot.
AZ900 one. And yeah, I would look at the practice tests, because it's a lot about Azure Foundry and how all that intertwines. I thought it was gonna be like a broad overview of AI, because I've took AI classes, but I was wrong. I was like, what is this? We got a minute and 42 seconds before we get back on the Pomodoro. So, you guys setting for certs or reading or writing or watching me play? We'll get back on the 20 minutes.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there
Yeah,
on that chip.
I had to do like
Lining up the birdie putt here.
ChatGPT do like a study
And
guide.
with that fine putt, she extends her advantage
but
over the field.
But what I've been doing now is looking at Microsoft site.
And this effort
And
by
it's,
Justin Thomas.
It has the practice tests and whatnot on there. They give you 50 questions, and I was like, "What are these? What are you talking
Sitting
about?"
at 7 under par for the day.
Never saw this before.
Currently in the
So-
lead.
And I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to. I took like a little LinkedIn
Wow.
learning thing too.
Are
but
you kidding me?
it didn't
Not a good lie. Fortunate to
yeah,
hit
it's
the
like
pin and go in.
Microsoft Learn site. It's like their official Microsoft site.
And after that effort,
Yeah,
this is how the field is shaping up.
Learn.microsoft.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes
21
right to left
seconds.
towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh, right by the hole.
All right, we're gonna put 20 minutes back on the clock
Just 3 feet to the cup.
and go. Go, Gadget.
Okay, let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Get a chance. Go ahead and check your TikTok.
Come on, get down. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And with this putt, she can win the tournament. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Probably will. Yeah, Microsoft is mad deep in the Azure certification, or just in certification. Great googly moogly. Man, I've never seen that. I didn't know they had all these. And then further down.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Plus,
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
CCNA. Expensive certification. was studying for the CCNA, and then I got to subnetting, and I was like, I'm done. And then I saw the price. I'm done with all that. The final certification for that is outrageous. Like the cost and all that. The CCIE, I think is what it's called. Where you have to, I think that's the one you have to present to like the people or whatnot. I was like, this is too much. And then I have to renew it. Nah. If I'm gonna have to do all that, I need it to be, if I'm going to do all that, I need it to be done completely. I know it's like crazy what they have to do for the CCIE or something like that. So they got me in trouble. Yeah, subnetting. I spent a few days trying to understand that, and I said, you know what? No. And they be talking about that at work too, about subnetting. I don't even know how y'all got that dash flash 20. What are y'all doing? And they're like, Google. And it's crazy because the first time you do subnetting, it's like, okay, I think I got it. Then you have all the problems, and it's like, oh, I don't got it. I mean, at least for me. That's why I appreciate the network guys. Start doing like machine code, and I was like doing coding. I took a class that was on, what was the class called? It's just like basically block code, not just the code for the software, but the code for like OS. And I was like, let me out. Let me out of here. Like, but I had to take the class. And I was like, what is this? It's like all this, it's like that, not Ruby, but what's that other, I can't even think of the name of it, but the machine code. Like, if you know that, at least back in the day, if you knew that, you were making bucks, because no one knew it. Yeah, like assembly language. Yeah, that. Man, I do not mess with that. More power to everyone that does. too much. Relax. What it does to me too, and I'm like, but, and no but.
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. That's going to be fun.
This one's bunker bound. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well hold. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you looked how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over on the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. This putt is of 9 feet. A good stroke. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Going with the hybrid.
That dog will hunt.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Guys, I'm on the 3rd hole. This is Jim Furyk.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, how good was that?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 13 feet to the hole. Tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
She's currently tied for 7th. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
I'm getting stuff done, y'all. I hope you are. Hope y'all got y'all water intake for today. Feeling good, feeling great.
Opting for the 6
Thank
iron.
you for joining again.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
She makes this. It'll be a good par. Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here. currently 1 under for the round. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. Let's recap his 4th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? 2nd shot here on the 4th. Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Didn't quite hit it, did you? Playing their 4th shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Good putt, that. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
All right, y'all. 20 minutes. Back on the clock. I think this time I'm going to work on some Duolingo. I do Duolingo chess. Trying to get that finished.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, that one will play. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Time now for the 4th shot. Whew. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well holed. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And let's have one more look at that shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Good shot there. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Four feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. She shares 7th place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at -3 and a share of 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's return to live play now. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Hey, nice looking line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Oh, she'll take a spot in the top 5 to boot. She's currently in 2nd place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This one's in the first cut. It's sitting up there pretty good, though, so they might be able to get a good hack at it.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Steady on. 19 feet to the cup. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Just didn't drop. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one might need to get down a little. Wonderfully played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. A bit long on that one. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 8th place. Ooh. And this one is for bogey.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down on the 11th as Jim Furyk sets up his next shot.
Looking really good. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That's just inside the range. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Oh, thank you so much, Rock Tunes, for the gift. The donut. I appreciate that. Let's
well, there's a wild ride.
Put some sounds on. Let me see if I do it right. Hopefully it's up.
Big putt for par coming up.
Right, sure. Thank you again. Appreciate that.
Go on, get in the hole. Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Yeah, Coach, thanks for the...
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
In the position they're in, trailing, they need something special to happen. What an opportunity this hole provides.
Look, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Not a bad line, this one.
And we have 7.
Looks like they've got the 5
4.
wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
1. And we are done.
And here we are with the
We'll
third
go ahead.
shot.
We'll do one more.
5 shots
we'll do
off the lead.
One more 5 minutes. Take your break. Reset. Breathe in, breathe out. Be happy that you were able to get something done, get any work done. I was able to finish my Duolingo streak. Still got a couple other things I need to do, but going good, going good. We'll do one more Pomodoro. I was gonna end it.
Whew.
I do
Had a
one,
fair bit of pace on that one.
one more gig. Take your break.
A chance to move
Water.
to a couple under the card with this putt.
Be grateful and thankful that you're able to do what you need to do. Shout out again to Rod Tunes for the gift. I appreciate Come on, tick tock. Tick tock, you don't stop. And you don't stop, you guys. Never do.
This one's online. Was it a good line? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
Gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Nice putt to make that one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
All right, we're putting 20 minutes on the clock. Thank you all again, and may the odds be ever in your favor. No, go ahead and work on what you need to work on. May the odds be forever in your favor. And hopefully there's some good odds. Hopefully you're able to complete what you need to complete. There you go. All right, we're gonna hush. Hush, hush. Dun, dun, dun.
Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 14th. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 4 under. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, lovely roll. And that should secure the par. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Sitting at -1. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm on the 17th hole, and this is Jim Furyk's next shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. What a putt to make. Well done. And that will take him to 1 under. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 16th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Time for the second shot at the 17th. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Close to the surface here, the greenside rough. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Starts off on a good line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From about 130 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And this putt for a final score of 69. Oh, that's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Hey, that's a chance. And that signs off on today's round. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
We'll probably end it on after this. One more box. Well, not everything. But a few things. There's still more. Still more. But if you want to know what the game is PGA Tour 2K20. And if you are really interested in seeing more of this, I do have a 5-hour-long video on my YouTube with this video. Something that I always play on in the background, everywhere, like all the time. So you can watch it again. You can see it in its entirety. Or just want to have it on in the background, you have options. And it's there on YouTube in my videos at the Side Quest Society HQ, YouTube and Twitch. We're at 43 seconds, and we're gonna end it after that Thursday. It may be a really quick show because I still have a lot to do. Still have a lot to do, and we'll probably stream Friday. We'll see what we'll do Friday. Friday is gonna be really up in the air. I don't know if I can do any streaming on Friday. Maybe somewhere like on maybe not a game, maybe somewhere like out and about. But I thank y'all so much again for joining, for the gifts on the live. I appreciate it. The likes, the subscribes, subscriptions, follows, everywhere across all platforms. We are live right now currently on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And we are so thankful for the community able to be live on all three platforms. Thank you again. We're going to end it here. Hopefully you got something done in these last 2.5 hours. You had ample enough time to do something. Hopefully you're able to. I was able to. I know there's still more I can do. We're going to end it there. You guys have a good night. And I'll see you on look at this transition into it. Like it's my new clothes.
aggressive little chip.